There you go.
Thank you. See you later.
Ruby Anderson?
Oh, that's right. Do I know you?
We never met, but I feel like we have. I'm Mary Mae Ward.
Of course. Laura's told me so much about you.
Well, then that'll make it easier.
Is there something I can do for you?
Look, I hate to barge in on you like this, but I've been worried sick. I didn't know where else to go. Have you heard anything at all about Laura?
Side where we can talk privately. Here, follow me. I know that you're concerned about Laura, believe me. But I am reluctant to talk about my family to anyone. I mean, it's nothing personal.
No offense. Of course, you'd have to be discreet. I don't even like to say Frank Smith's name out loud if you want to know the truth.
You know about Frank Smith?
Yes, I do. And I also know that Luke brought Lucky here to you, and I thank God for that. But please believe me, Ruby, I'm not trying to stick my nose somewhere where it doesn't belong. I am frightened for Laura, and I've grown very fond of that family.
And obviously they have a view. Look, I don't know very much. Luke was by earlier to pick up Foster, and he says he thinks he knows the general area where they are holding Laura.
Oh, that's good. Maybe Foster can help him find her.
Let's hope so, and that this is finally ended.
This has been very hard for you, hasn't it? And you can't show it. You have to be supportive, you have to be positive, and you can never let them see how terrified you are.
And how angry I am. Frank Smith has taken too much from this family. The right of a family to be together, to celebrate a birthday, Christmas, the loss of innocence for a child. I swear to you, I could kill him myself without a second thought.
It won't have to come to that. Luke will find a way to end it. He'll bring Laura back, and they'll have their shot at normalcy and stability, and Laura will be able to live out her dream.
No small thanks to you.
Me?
Well, the two houses, the house they live in, and the house where Laura works with you with the children. I mean, she's blossomed like a flower.
Well, we're the lucky ones. Laura is a true gift to the Charles Street community.
Mary Mae Ward.
Yeah.
You're Bradley Ward's mother.
That's right.
I never knew him, and I never heard him speak. But I had a girlfriend who was crazy about him. She said it was a good thing that man worked for the Lord, because she said he could have charmed the rattles off the snakes.
That's my son, all right. Who was your friend? She might have been a member of our church.
Her first name was Bertie.
Bertie McCampbell.
Yeah, you know her?
Yeah, well, knew her. She's passed on a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that happens all too often at our ages.
That's the truth.
Bradley Ward, he became an assemblyman, and a very important one, and then he disappeared. Oh, forgive me.
Oh, what for, girl? It gives me untold pleasure to remember Bradley and to hear how people of this town remember him.
Did you ever find out what happened to him?
Never. And there's no telling. Bradley did a lot of good for our community, and he wasn't shy about the way he did it. There were people in high places who didn't exactly appreciate his efforts. My son had a lot of friends, but he had a lot of enemies, too.
Well, despite the circumstances, I've really enjoyed meeting you.
Well, I'll have to make it a point to come back again.
I'd like that.
Oh.
And I hope I didn't upset you by mentioning Bradley.
Never. Let me tell you something, Ruby. There's not a day that I don't wake up in the morning and feel the loss of my son as vividly as that evening he walked into nothing. And even after all these years, I open my eyes and I think, I got to call Bradley. And then I remember the pain. But only for that moment. Because for the rest of the day, I concentrate on remembering the joy. And there was so much. together so much.